I'm Kathy Slattengren with Priceless Parenting, and today I want to talk to you about children and guns. It's a combination that doesn't mix well, and every time I read another newspaper article where a child has shot someone with a gun, it just really saddens me. And so today I want to talk a little bit about it. The most recent article is this one from the Seattle Times about a 4-year-old who was able to get a hold of a gun, and while his mom was on the phone, he had a cartridge and he loaded it in the gun and then he shot her. Now luckily she is going to recover, but the 4-year-old having a gun, he just doesn't realize what the impact of his actions are. Now if he was the only 4-year-old I'd ever heard about who had gotten a gun and shot it, that'd be one thing, but there are way too many stories like his. And when I was thinking about last January, there was a boy in Ohio who got a hold of a gun. He shot his babysitter in the foot. There was a story of a girl who was out shopping with her grandma, and she looked in her grandma's purse. She's also 4. She got out the gun and ended up shooting herself in the chest. I believe she recovered, but certainly that's no kind of situation any of us want. And it's not that as kids get older, sometimes parents will teach their kids to shoot a gun. And it's not that kids can't learn. They can. The problem is that their brains aren't done developing. And right now, experts don't believe that our brains are done developing until we're in our early 20s. And the last part to develop is the prefrontal cortex, which is really responsible for impulse control and thinking through consequences. Both of these are critical to appropriately using a gun. So one dad in Arizona a year ago, he taught his 8-year-old son how to shoot. Well, now unfortunately, he also spanked his son quite a bit, it sounded like, and so his son one day had had enough of being spanked, and as his dad was walking home up the sidewalk, he shot and killed his dad. So there's a lot of tragedies that happen between kids and guns. There's a lot of guns in American homes that have children. 35% of American homes have guns. And so just be very aware that kids and guns can be an extremely deadly combination. Thanks for listening.